Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope you are well. In today's video, we will talk about the sacrifice of Hazrat Ibrahim and his son. Where the story of their sacrifice for Allah is told. Where their loyalty to Allah is revealed. Every Muslim should have such loyalty to Allah. So, I will not talk much more, let's go to the main story. All of you, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video and leave a comment and tell me what you think about this topic. The comment box is open for that, and if you have any questions in your mind, let me know. So let's start the video. Hazrat Ibrahim was a great and fearless prophet of Allah, who used to preach monotheism among people by calling for Tawheed. He was a servant who expressed complete trust and loyalty to Allah in every aspect of his life. He was childless for a long time and prayed to Allah for a righteous son. Allah accepted his prayer and gave him a son in his old age, who was named Ismail as. This child was the light of his eyes, the treasure of his heart, and the result of much waiting. The son grew up and there came a time when he could walk with his father, talk with him, and even help him in his father's work. It was at this time that Allah Almighty put Ibrahim through a great test. He saw in his dream that he was sacrificing his beloved son Ismail in the way of Allah. This dream came not once, but repeatedly. The dreams of the prophets are revelations, that is, it was a command from Allah. Ibrahim understood that Allah had given him a difficult command, by fulfilling which he would prove himself a complete believer. He explained everything to his son. Ismail, who was still a teenager, replied without hesitation, "O my father! Do as you are commanded. God willing, you will find me among the patient." This was a heartbreaking moment. The father was about to sacrifice his beloved son for the sake of Allah, and the son was surrendering himself to Allah with complete confidence. Ibrahim laid Ismail down, blindfolded him and tried to strike the knife, but the knife did not cut. Allah, by his power, also stopped the edge of the knife, and at that moment sent a large ram from paradise and ordered it to be sacrificed in place of Ismail as. Abraham, peace be upon him, succeeded in his test, and Allah declared to him, "O Abraham! You have indeed made the dream come true." This was a clear test. Thus do we reward the righteous. This incident remains the greatest example of sacrifice in the history of Islam, which teaches us that giving up something dear to Allah in the way of Allah is true faith. In memory of this great sacrifice of Abraham, peace be upon him, and Ismail, peace be upon him, every Muslim today sacrifices an animal on the day of Eid al-Adha, expressing gratitude to Allah and awakening the spirit of sacrifice in their hearts. Through this sacrifice, Muslims learn to give the pleasure of Allah the highest priority in every aspect of life, even if it means giving up the thing that is most dear to them. Through this, obedience to Allah can be achieved. I hope you like the story. It would be wrong to call it a story because it is an Islamic true story. How do you like the video? Please tell me in the comments, and yes, if you have any questions about Islam, please comment and I will definitely try to answer your questions. The next video will be uploaded very soon with a new story. Until then, everyone stay safe and healthy. Allah Hafez. Assalamu alaikum.